Do you like being a shitty person but don't like the negative perception shitty people sometimes get? Do you like saying or doing shitty things but don't like facing the consequences of your shitty actions? We have some good news for you. Being less shitty, at least in your own mind, can now be achieved with 3 easy-to-use words and phrases. Woke. This isn't your grandfather's word anymore, but your grandfather would probably absolutely love how it's changed, especially if he was a raging asshole. Let's say you say or do something shitty. Someone notices your shittiness and calls you out on it. In the old days, you'd have to acknowledge what you did, admit it was wrong, and in some cases, even apologize. Now, all you have to do is call the person who noticed your shittiness woke. Voila! Calling out shitty behavior is even worse than the shitty behavior itself. Doesn't make sense? It doesn't matter. In fact, if you tell anyone the whole thing is ridiculous, you are, that's right, woke. Cancel culture. Let's say you're the CEO of a company that supports shitty people, or a celebrity who can't help but share your shitty opinions on social media. The public gets wind of this and decides not to buy your cheap products, listen to your awful music, or see your crappy movies. Your first thought might be to look in the mirror and reevaluate the person you've become. Stop. There's an easier way. Just tell everyone you're the victim of cancel culture, and boom! The blame for your shitty behavior is magically transferred to those who don't like your shitty behavior. Problem solved. Virtue signaling. This one is our absolute favorite because it takes something good, virtue, and makes it bad. Brilliant! Let's say you're doing something shitty, like beating up an elderly person or kicking a puppy. Someone notices you doing this and tries to get you to stop by pointing out what you're doing is shitty. Instead of stopping, you can just tell that person to stop their virtue signaling, and you're golden. Beat or kick away, because it's now better to be an asshole than it is to point out somebody being an asshole. That's it. 3 words or phrases that can change your entire shitty existence. Thanks for watching. And for those of you who don't like this video, leave the virtue signaling to those who created it.